What's your relationship with like getting attention?
So I've had many relationships with getting attention. I think I was very used to it. Growing up, being the center of attention, I was the only boy,
Yeah.
of the grandchildren, and I was always the center of attention. I was the star, and then I think as I was on Broadway and struggling to figure out like what my life looked like in the ensemble of Mamma Mia, and being like, well, I'm not the star of this, but like I'm getting a lot of attention, so that's pretty cool. But like, how do I carve up my own path? And eventually, I think YouTube happened, and I was, crazy psychotic on YouTube. Like there's plenty of like me going off the rails to try and get more and more attention. And then it was social media, and then it was likes, and how do I garner more likes? And, this was all happening at the same time that I was drinking and using, and kind of spiraling out of control with my using. So where I'm at now is I'm just want to be of service to the community, to the sober community, and to LGBTQ plus community. Even like through my music, like I'm trying to just put queer messages out into the world during a time when my community is under attack.
Yeah.
When with all of my projects, like with Austin, my director, like that was the biggest music video he's ever done. I'm trying to uplift people in the queer space. I'm not going for like the big hot straight director. Like I want to find unknown people in the queer space that I can help lift them up. Even like my co-writers on the project, like I'm like, oh good, you're queer, get over here. Like, for my launch parties, I'm hiring queer drag queens that are going to be able to perform their music at my launch party because I want to help them and with their career. I just, all boats rise, and I think we're at a time right now where the LGBTQ plus voice is just getting squashed.
So you're like any kind of queer, lesbians,
yes, oh
trans,
yes,
whatever,
yes,
whatever.
Just come over here.
If you're any kind of queer, come over here.
Yeah, because our community is so confused right now and scared, and I think a lot of that means that we're fracturing. Yeah. And so if I can be a source of bringing everyone together, in my next music video, my boyfriend is going to be played by a trans man. He's so fucking hot, and like that to me is just like, let's try to make this community not be fractured. Let's actually stand together, shoulder to shoulder.